Hello, and welcome to the Blond Boy Broadcast. I'm Michaud, and I will be your host this evening. Currently in the hotspot is the attack on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi, Libya. We all know that a crowd of Libyans attacked the consulate and ultimately killed 4 people. Some argue it was due to an insulting video that ridiculed Muhammad, upsetting many Muslims worldwide. But America, is this really just a cover-up for a larger conspiracy? In one of his public addresses, Press Secretary Jay Carney said, "The protests we are seeing around the region aren't a reaction to this movie. They are not directly in reaction to any policy of the U.S., or the government of the U.S., or the people of the U.S. Clearly, Muslims are avid YouTubers that watch videos online and send them to their friends. I mean, it only makes sense that a silly video would spark international protests. Why wouldn't we be upset if Iranians made a YouTube video mocking Jesus? I, for one, would be furious." However, it seems not everyone has a clear position on the issue. When asked about the motive of the conflict, a senior department official said, "That is a question that you would have to ask others. That was not our conclusion. I'm not saying that we have a conclusion." So it appears to me that Washington can't even make up its mind about why this happened. The productivity of these people truly boggles the mind. Or perhaps Obama is trying to cover up his larger scheme. In a recent article, CNN stated, multiple U.S. federal government officials have confirmed to the committee that, prior to the September 11th attack, the U.S. mission in Libya made repeated requests for increased security in Benghazi. The mission in Libya, however, was denied these resources by Washington officials. In one of the most volatile areas of the world, Obama seemed to think an unprotected consulate was a good idea. Maybe Obama just thought it would be fun to offer the Libyans a few Americans and see what happens. We can't be positively sure why, but one thing is certain, Obama is a terrorist. In a recent article, Fox News said it had planes and special forces less than 500 miles away in southern Italy, or about the same distance as Boston to Washington. They could have been there in less than 2 hours. Yet the commander-in-chief declined to give the order. Obama had the resources to save those people, but chose not to because they were on his list. Obviously, the only explanation for his inaction is the fact that he has some sort of vendetta against our nation. No, it couldn't be there was a breakdown in communication, or he wanted to reduce the amount of casualties as much as possible. Our president, the same one that has served our country for years, has switched to the dark side right before the election. He couldn't hide his terrorism forever. In another recent article, Fox News stated, before September 19th, administration officials had avoided explicitly calling the attack terrorism. How could this not be considered a terrorist attack? I am fairly certain someone or something was attacked. And I'm terrified. I wonder what else Obama is trying to hide from us. Maybe he's a ninja in disguise or something. Who knows? I'm not sure, but it can no longer be denied that Obama is a terrorist working with Al-Qaeda to destroy the United States. Thank you for watching the Blond Boy Broadcast. I'm Michaud. Good night, America.